funneled around $10 million to a Tennessee-based
Trump
company, exactly matching the description.
Tennessee?
Von Yemitz.
What?
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
This is insane.
I'm trying to take it back to Jay Jenkins, Young Jeezy with the Snowman t-shirts. Do not talk to me about politics unless I really, really know you and you want to talk multifaceted.
Don't do that.
It's not worth it. You can't sway anybody with your dumbass beliefs anymore. Nobody wants to hear what you heard on Twitter and you didn't fact check from either side, bro. And nobody be in them streets for real, for real. So please stop it, bro. Stop it. And that's coming from somebody with a White House letter with my name on it, bro. Just stop it. Cut it out. Get some help.
Yeah, bro.
Drink some oat milk.
Please don't try to convert anybody over here. Like,
touch some Bermuda.
Please don't. We are not condoning any type of bullying. No
killing bears and
women,
dropping them in Central
animals.
Park. None of that.
Like, please, y'all need to chill because I already know this is going to attract a certain type of audience because, unfortunately, this certain type of audience has been proven to be easily
persuaded.
Yeah.
And misled.
Yes.
And you need to go stack you some money. Go get you some bitches, my nigga.
Oh, my God.
Straight up. Now I'm tired, bro, because everybody be out here just clickety-clacking and ain't nobody making a nickety nickel. Or a diggity dime. Or a quickety quarter.
Well, some people apparently are making a few bucks. So
now they're making rubles.
Right, and this is the news here, okay, that's making this title. I'm reading the title verbatim.
Oh,
the
God.
Right-wing influencers unknowingly spread Russian propaganda. And this is from the Department of Justice.
And that just coincidentally just happens to align perfectly with a certain side that they riding with. And ultimately, it might have a lot to do with the war in Ukraine. But when you talk about, when you look in them documents, and I don't know how much y'all gonna see here, follow the Patreon, Naja and Daniel, Jada Gemini's. Jada Gemini to the day I die. And I'm gonna talk and I don't play both sides. Nah. But nah, for real though, you're gonna see in the documents that a certain side, like you said, they thought in Russia was more easily persuaded and goes with their narrative, could be about Ukraine. But when you talk about minorities and certain slogans with violence and minorities and gay people.
And then they were doing identity politics. And like, if you are a conservative and not a right-wing, whatever, far right, whatever.
Then your ears are probably open now.
You should have a problem with this.
Sure.
Because they said they want to target white men talking about, oh, these are the type of men. And we need to promote this ideology that these are the alpha whatever the fuck, and like it's just weird, bro.
And then it says specifically in 4chan and Reddit.
Yeah, they're like, we need to go to Reddit, we need to go to 4chan, like we need to get these. They even said incel, like, bro, they got y'all typecast.
They already know what it is.
They're like, we know that we can infiltrate this community and make some money and hopefully cause some corruption. That's my opinion. I think they were trying
they're trying to sow division, right? Because they know America after 9/11, nobody can fuck with us, bro. Right. But now we so caught up in, and it's so crazy, the document said Joe Biden and Donald Trump inadvertently, right? But these people ain't even like the crux of the conversation, and they definitely are not any longer, won't be for much longer, bro. So it's like, it's going to be interesting to see what the new plot line is. But I think we're so far gone within this one, they're trying to like carpe any of the DMs that they can at this point and just kind of like coup de grace, Hail Mary.
Insane.
Said this morning that President Biden was his first choice for a second term, but that now he'd like Vice President Harris to become the next American president. Her laugh is so expressive and infectious, Putin said at an economic conference. But is the former spy telling the truth? U.S. intelligence agencies believe Putin prefers Donald Trump over...
Is the former spy telling the truth? Bro,
That
what
is
the
exactly
hell,
what I
man?
would say if I was
What
meddling
the
in
heck
some
is
shit, too.
happening?
Harris seeing him as less likely to continue supporting Ukraine. And Washington believes Putin is already trying to influence the election. On Wednesday, the State Department said it would designate 5 Russian.
Like, does that not make y'all upset? Is that not go against all conservative values? Like, I thought you guys respected the Constitution, laws. I thought that was the definition of being conservative. Like, that's why I'm
In terms of
why
what?
are we? I thought conservative was like you go by the books.
No, but I'm saying,
You
like, what are you
like-
referencing right now? Like, are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I referencing, babe?
No, I was just saying, like, they're talking about a lot of different things. I'm trying to home in on the conversation.
Here, I'll rewind it because you just threw me.
Is already trying to influence the election. On Wednesday, the State Department said it would designate 5 Russian state.
So he's trying to fuck up the election.
Got you.
He's trying to mess up the legitimacy of the election by paying people to persuade them to say certain things on their platform to make their viewers vote a certain way.
Heard. Got you.
right?
Got you.
So just because he's over here saying certain things about Kamala does not mean he is endorsing Kamala, because obviously he's spending his whatever is spending money.
The Kremlin.
Because again, this isn't the U.S. It's not like there's multiple companies that have the money to. No, there's one. there's one big. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got the bread, and they're sending their bread to these right wing influencers, not liberal influencers. So, do you believe him? Do you believe who he's endorsing?
It makes me wonder why they're doing it, for sure.
Divisiveness.
Funded news organizations, including RT, formerly known as Russia Today, Ruptly, and Sputnik, as foreign government missions
Sputnik.
and limit visas for their employees. The Justice and Treasury Departments are acting as well, indicting 2 RT employees accused of funding an American right-wing media company to carry out the Kremlin's influence campaign.
The Justice Department's message is clear. We have no tolerance for attempts by authoritarian regimes to exploit our democratic system of government.
A spokesman for RT
Yeah.
told
So,
NBC
guys,
News the
these
group
niggas was
had
making
several responses.
$400,000 a month.
They responded to NBC.
Including Ha 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 and 2016 called and wants its cliches back.
They trolling.
Nigga, why are you getting paid money from these goos, man? Why? Because
Right.
you can laugh all you want, but like, why? How are you really gonna explain you getting money from some Russian niggas, bro?
My thing.
You better be able to prove that's not true.
My thing is the people claiming that they didn't know that it was illegal to do this. Here are some of the clips of the ads. It's like you're not getting a product. So what did you think was going on when you got this much money? I'm like, y'all, they were getting like $500,000. What did you think was going? Like, I don't understand.
Apparently, this dude might copyright strike this too. So, I mean, I'll probably
Says
cut this.
who?
Some other niggas that was on this, but hey, bro,
Yeah,
we ready.
Enemy of this country. Ukraine is our enemy.
For their millions of followers, influencers like Tim Pool and Laura Southern are sticking it to the mainstream media. Contrary, alternative right, independent.
People are at a boiling point, and understandably so.
Bro, now I get why. I don't even think it's copyright. I just think they're just talking crazy.
Yeah, they
And
talking
YouTube
crazy.
is like,
Play
nah,
it though.
bro.
Play it though, because context is everything, right? This is the type of
crowds
stuff the
gather-
Russians want you to hear
In
for
Southport.
some reason.
For others, though, they're the effluencers, spewing out hate, excavating division, cashing in on the culture wars. The indictment issued by the U.S. Justice Department yesterday doesn't concern itself with that, though. Its focus, an alleged illegal money trail that it says connects alt-right influencers to Vladimir Putin.
And you see them
It's all
skateboards.
part of a broad...
This dude by the skate park. These Russian niggas done gave him so much money. He's out here trying to learn nollie heels.
He bought a skate park.
He bought a skate park. He said he didn't even know about the indictment because he was kick, push.
This is
kick,
so.
push,
I just read the
coast.
chat. This is so dirty. This is so dirty. Like they're really trying to, and it makes you think. What do you think was going on prior? They'll be here making jokes about 2016.
I seen somebody say that these niggas was getting Najee and Daniel numbers, getting $400,000 a month at a point in time. Do you know what I would do? I wouldn't say nothing, but there would be signs, y'all.
There would be signs,
There would be
y'all.
signs, y'all. I'm just
Bruh,
saying.
y'all see us in jumpsuits.
Hide the money, y'all.
Order operation by U.S. law enforcement to clamp down on a Russian campaign to influence the American presidential election in November.
This is insane.
The devil,
all
though,
jokes
is in the
aside, this is
detail
really
of the
freaking
federal
crazy.
indictment.
He
It's
said
issued
he's
against
the
two
one
Russian
funding them
media
Trump
executives
sneakers. He
in
needs them
Moscow.
to win
but
so he can sell more Trump sneakers.
No, for real.
That's what my Boondocks mindset's telling me.
Election in November. The devil, though, is in the detail of the federal indictment. It's issued against two Russian media executives in Moscow, but brings the reader on
Hope it ain't
quite
the
the ride.
feds.
Here is the gist of it.
Oh, God.
The indictment alleges that two people working for Putin's favorite media outlet in Moscow or of Tenet Media. It was founded by right-wing
10 million.
YouTuber Lauren Chen and her husband Liam Donovan. The company then distributed the money to its stable of content creators. The influencers on Tenet's book include Tim
Stable?
I got a stable of bitches
That's
waiting on me in the
insane.
OKC.
Poole, Lawrence Southern, Dave Rubin, and Benny Johnson. The indictment does
Benny
not say that
Johnson?
Moscow told the influencers themselves directly what to say. Today, Poole and some of the others addressed the issue and said they were duped by the Russians. The very definition, according to some, of a useful idiot.
Did you read the indictment? It clearly says that I, as well as the other personalities, were victims. We were deceived by people intentionally to trick us into...
Bro, y'all
So you're a
paid
fucking
as
idiot.
Fuck. Y'all are some paid ass victims, bro. Like,
Oh, man.
what? I haven't heard
He's a
of any
Trojan
victims
horse.
getting paid before they go to court. Like, what?
Yeah, bro. And then another thing that was said on another video that I said, shout out to Weekly Weird News, because they
No,
broke
for
it
real.
down
They
to a
broke that
decimal
down to
on
the
y'all ad. They
T.
must not like you. But bro said
Ooh-wee.
that at some point, somebody in his camp didn't have a check cash, and these niggas Googled, what time is it in Moscow?
Yeah.
So you knew, nigga.
And the
In my
people-
opinion,
the people
you were
looked
off
that
Mark
up.
Kalashnikov, Stromnoy.
like
Ass
the
nigga.
Justice Department looked that shit up, and they were like, "Why were you looking up what time it was in Moscow? You was waiting on that check to drop because you knew what was going on."
Da.
licensing our content to them.
The founders of Tenet Media, though, who had these influencers on their books, were told by the Russians the position to take on some issues, according to the indictment. The Russian Foreign Ministry today described it as an assault on free speech. We asked Tenet Media about paymasters, pipers, and the tune today. We're still awaiting a reply.
I guess it would be free speach if they
This
were
is their
Russian.
video.
Yeah, go watch that video. Go watch that video, boy. Go watch it
But
if you care.
my thing is this. I know that they're probably going to try to say, "Oh, well, we didn't know because we got funneled down through the pyramid and we only knew this company that was based in Tennessee. We didn't know it was Russia."
All right, what
But
time is it in Moscow?
Bruh,
Da.
my rebuttal to that is
Niet.
you didn't get a product, so that's a red flag. As like you're literally getting paid just to say a slogan. You sold your soul, bro. Like, you know what that is. As a creative, you know what that is. You sold your soul, bro. And when you sell your soul, that's that shit that come with it, bro.
So you sold to the Russians was
gotta
a crappy
cash that
deal.
check.
At least
It's
it
time to
came with a
cash
few
that check.
toys like a Happy Meal.
No, dead ass. It's time to cash that check.